Hey fellow crypto enthusiast, welcome to today's quick trend analysis. Let's jump right into it. Today, find out how the price of Bitcoin has changed and what the technical indicators SMA, EMA, divergence and MACD show. If you are unfamiliar with the indicators, check out the explanation videos below. Looking at the Bitcoin hourly time frame, the price moved quickly to the downside with around 5.0% in the last 24 hours, with a current price of $9,576. We can see that the sellers are taking over because the volume was high, showing that this move was strong. Jumping to the hourly simple moving averages, the price has crossed the 100 SMA downwards decisively with higher than average volume, which is a strong signal. For this time interval, the current price is below all of the simple moving averages, which looks bearish, and you should keep an eye on the closest SMA. The 100 SMA will play as resistance, or the price will peak above the current price, which is around 9,878. Jumping to the hourly exponential moving averages, the current price is below the hourly ribbon, which is generally bearish, and the ribbon could play as a resistance, so it is to watch if the price will bounce off it or break it. The current price to watch is around 9,903. The ribbon is relatively spread out, so the resistance should be considered. Looking for divergence in the hourly time frame, owing to the bearish divergence, the price has already gone down. Moving to the hourly MACD, the MACD line is below the signal line, which shows that the current trend is on the downside. But it's expected for the price to remain the same for some time because the MACD histogram shows that the momentum at the moment is shifting upwards. You should wait and see if the MACD line will cross the signal line, which will be bullish. Moving to the 3-hourly simple moving averages, the current price is below all simple moving averages for this time interval, which looks bearish, and it is to watch if the closest SMA, the 200 SMA, will play as resistance, or the price will break it to the upside above the current price of around 9,646. Important to note is that the price is currently below the 200 SMA, which can play as a strong resistance. However, breaking it decisively to the upside will signal a potential big move up. For longer price development, the daily time frames should also be considered, as the shorter time frames are not as accurate. Jumping to the 3-hourly exponential moving averages, the current price is below the 3-hourly ribbon, which is generally bearish, and the ribbon could play as a resistance, so it is to watch if the price will bounce off it or break it. The current price to watch is around 9,949. Nevertheless, a trend change can be expected owing to the ribbon being compressed, which means that the trend is currently not very strong. Looking at the 3-hourly MACD, the MACD line is below the signal line, which shows that the current trend is on the downside. We can expect for the price to continue going down, or perhaps remain at least stable, because the MACD histogram shows the momentum currently being strong. Moving to the daily simple moving averages, at the moment, the price is between the 50 and the 20 SMA. If the price bounces off the 50 SMA, which is currently at 8,928, it could be seen as a support, and the 20 SMA that is at 9,806 could be perceived as a resistance to the upside. If there were to be a break either way, it means that there could be a continuous move in that direction. Jumping to the daily exponential moving averages, at the moment, the price is in the daily ribbon, so you should see if the ribbon could hold support, currently at around 9,080. The ribbon is relatively spread out, so the support should be considered. Looking at the daily MACD, the MACD line is below the signal line, which shows that the current trend is on the downside. The MACD histogram shows that the momentum is currently strong, and it could be expected the price to go further to the downside. In general, the larger time frames have a greater impact on the price, so please remember that when we display different time frames with different indicators. And also, the shorter time frames are only representative for the short-term trading. Thanks for watching, and know that every few hours new videos are uploaded analyzing different cryptocurrencies, so be sure to hit subscribe and not miss out. If you have any questions, leave a comment below and we'll get back to you ASAP. Also, keep in mind that you should make your own investment decisions, as cryptocurrency trading is very risky, and these daily videos are only an overview of trends and are a purely technical analysis without considering the fundamentals. See you next time.